Hello, hello, my beautiful Cancer. Welcome to your reading, guys. Oh my god. I think you and Gemini have the most beautiful readings. It's like really, really, really happy. I've already picked up the energies. I saw the ring, guys. I saw the ring. So, yeah, absolutely. Marriage, I really feel that somebody's going to be proposing you the big day. Yeah, I do feel that you may say, yes, I'm ready and everything. It's a yes, is what I see. And not just that, it was a confirmation. I saw another card which was also about marriage. So I really feel it's in the cards. It's like it's time. You guys are getting hitched. There was some other sign as well that had marriage quite prominently. I'm not too sure who that was. Maybe Capricorn, I guess. Yes, yes, yes. Capricorn. So let's just figure out if you're getting married to that Capricorn. Some of y'all may have a Capricorn in your life. Anyways, guys, so first I'm going to be using the Lenormand. Let's take what's coming here. And then the tarot, and I'll be doing some Isis Oracle as well. Let's figure out if there is any message from the Oracle as well as an advice for you. There is one advice though already, is not to concentrate on anything that is not working, and for you to consciously deliberately make an effort to see what is working rather than concentrating on what is not working, right? So two shuffles, and let's see what the cards are speaking. Yeah, okay, this is about property, this is about prosperity as well. It's about the mom, it's about mom's property. You could, oh wow, you got the well, which is also resources. So there's something inheritance, yeah, there certainly is the energy of inheriting some property. Yeah, 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 for sure. And also cutting out some weed. Um, or this could be harvest as well. I just got a message, like maybe that's a confirmation to tell you that this could be a harvest as well. So this maybe it's not. Wait, 1 second. What's the next card? Okay. I do feel that this inheritance is a off. You know what? Inheritance is good. You get in some money, you get in some property, and all of that. But sometimes it may be. Look at that. You got the house. The house card is literally there, so you could be inheriting some ancestral property, home especially. You could even have a well and in that particular house, and also mom, from the mom side, mom side inheritance, or yeah, that is coming very clearly. Okay, so that's one thing. And let me just put this card here. No, I'll put it here. So you got this beautiful house, but the problem is that something is looking like a burden here. Should I take one more card? Yeah, look at that. Something, the castle, the child is probably you inheriting. uh Maybe it was always your dream to not to let this house go because you grew up in this house and there is so much of history there, but there are other people who are wanting to have, and your marriage is also coming close, and it's so I feel that all these things are coming together. Like the marriage that also involves the inheritance, like somebody's keeping that also in their head. Maybe you want to be a little careful to just see who's the one that has your inheritances being important, like who feels that those things are very important and all that stuff. I'm not saying that the person that you're going to get married to is like evil and they are just concentrating more on your money and there is no love. I'm not saying that because I'm not seeing it in the cards as yet. But you got to be careful, and there is also, you want to cut those weeds out because there are certainly some weeds going on, and you need to nurture, you need to keep that beautiful house, whatever it is that you had absolutely loved ever since you were a child. Okay, let's see what the tarot has to say. Two shuffles, and let me take the cards and see what is coming through. This certainly needs advice from Isis. But yeah, like, yeah, you always have people who are wanting to have a share of something that comes easily. Maybe you put in on the work and you took care of your parents, you took care of your family and everything, and there are other people who are just coming and asking for the piece of cake without doing anything. Maybe there is a will which is involved. Maybe your mom or dad, your grandparents have left a will which is like written, everything is like clearly stated and everything, but still the others just want to grab the inheritance. They just want to enjoy the money, okay, without doing any work. King of coins. Money. King of coins. I said Capricorn, so maybe this is the person that you're getting married to. um let us see, let's see, okay. Oh, what else? The empress did show up before as well, so this seems like a very powerful union. You both, whoever you getting married to, like, or your boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever you are in a relationship with, this person looks like a very stable person, and you are no less as well. You're the empress, right? Falcon energy. Wow, wheel of fortune. You're inheriting a fortune, so no wonder there are vultures trying to take that. You're taking flight. You're coming to your full power, because the materialistic aspects which is needed to support your life as the empress is being given to you now. What? Oh, Jesus Christ, you got the sun card. Like, what is happening? You have amazing cards. What did I tell you? I told you that it seems too good. It sounds or feels too good. I told you, right, Cancer, while I started the reading, there is a very prominent Leo in your life right now. Somebody very prominent who is very helpful, who will help you in this process of making the fortune. Yeah, fire energy coming across. This is going to make you travel places. Look at that. This is also a spiritual journey. This is the Knight of Wands, a very fiery, impulsive person, but also kind of grounded. They may have a lot of earth in their chart. Okay. Yeah, the high priestess, you got the high priestess, and you got the temperance card, and you got the knight of coins. This is a very stable relationship. It is so good. There is someone, um and at the bottom of the deck you got the judgment. Okay, so there is somebody that just goes through everything that is happening in their life, or generally the way they go about their life is like very rooted, grounded, solid, not much impulsive. You could have two different people. One is an earth sign and the other one could be a fire sign, both of them coming towards you. One is the person that you're going to get married, and the other person could be your soulmate, right, or your business partner. And a lot of fire energy. The temperance card is fire energy, and you do have this as well. So balance is playing a very big part in this. Okay, balance is playing a very big part in this, and you're getting a fortune. And don't you worry, because the sun card is here, and when the sun card is here, you pretty much don't have to worry about anything else, because things are going to work itself out. Okay, such as the sun just empowers and just makes anything and everything grow. As you keep weeding out, you remember we had the sickle card where you're just cutting the weeds out, you're throwing the ones that is not needed. Now what happens is, as you're doing that, the sun nurtures and makes the crops grow again, and it's ready to harvest one more time. And probably this time around the weeds are lesser number of weeds, and you don't have to do too much of pruning or cutting, because they're just good. Yeah. Yes, because things are balanced. Um, I want to clarify one card, which is the High Priestess. You got the High Priestess. You could be dealing with a Pisces as well. You could have Libra and Pisces in your chart. Okay. Yeah, and travel is very much there, because we do have the Knight of Wands, which is a very much travel oriented card. You can literally see the ship in his hand, and not just travel in the material world, but also astral travel. Somebody who's very spiritually aligned, somebody who seeks advice and everything and takes things very seriously. This could be the person that you're inviting, or this could be your energy as well, very spiritually powerful, spiritually very, very powerful, and having a lot of knowledge as far as your spiritual journey is concerned. I'm looking at that as well. All right, so let me just see if there is anything hidden, because the high priestess does have secrets and everything. So let's just see if there is any secret which is there. Just realized I didn't have these cards in the pile. That's nuts. Oh, you got the Queen of Coins also showing up. So this could be a power couple. We got the King of Coins here, and to have the Queen of Coins show up, like I told you, you guys are very, very, very powerful. You guys are going to make a lot of money. Maybe you already have a lot of money and you're walking into a lot more. Yeah, so that's great. Let me just clarify the High Priestess here. Please, yeah, please clarify the High Priestess. Oh, I saw the Hierophant as well, Taurus energy. So which makes two power couples. It's like, the value that you get when you have two powerful. Yeah, look. You're forging a beautiful relationship. You're forging a beautiful coming together of two energies that are stable. Envelopes are being given back and forth, and this is a solid, rock solid connection that you're walking into. But you know what? I do want to say that be a little careful before you sign those documents. You want to just read through things very properly, Just don't leave anything out. Look at that. At the bottom of the deck, you got the Two of Pentacles. So when it comes to making choices, be balanced, and you want to make the best choice available, right? You don't want to just make a choice that is gonna hit you in the long run. You want to be careful while making this choice. You want to be careful while you sign this agreement, and you want to be very sure to cut out in case there is something that needs to be cut out. If there is something that needs your logical discernment, you gotta do that. You gotta be the King of Swords, and you need that discernment. You must, because you are getting married. Okay, you're getting married, and this could be, if it is not marriage. I did see the ring though. Okay, I did see the ring. But if it is not marriage, this could be something that's got to do with a jewelry business, got to do with gemstones. It could be something that's got to do with flowers and perfumes and aromatherapy, or something that is involved in the creative arts. Theater group, making movies, making songs, writing songs, script writing, and all of that as well. But it involves heavy partnership as well, wherein you need to state what it is that you want very, very clearly. Do not be airy-fairy. Do not just go a little mushy on your energy. Be very clear and state what it is that you want. Okay, that's coming across a big time, Cancer, because this is this marriage, and these people that are approaching you, there is so much of abundance here. There is a fortune that is getting made, and you're already having that fortune coming towards you. So you will have a lot of energy that is getting attracted towards you, which is, some are good and some are not. Okay, so you need to be in this place of power, and you need to state things very carefully, precisely, and in a very powerful way, and in a very calm and composed way. You just don't want to be impulsive. You don't want to be all over the place. You just want to be correct and clear. Just like the King of Swords or the Queen of Swords. Logical, clear, razor sharp, and just state it. What has to be said has to be said. Yeah, that kind of energy while you make a choice. Okay? All right, let's take an advice from the Isis Oracle, and this, because this is big. That's what I'm telling you. This marriage is just big. It involves the whole family. It is like the whole shebang is happening. Families coming together. It's like I'm getting the energy of the Italian mafia and all that jazz. Like families like that, like huge families coming together. So there's a lot of things which will be involved. So, and a lot of money. And a lot of money. The cartouche. Whoa, I was saying it's powerful. And look at what you got. The cartouche. Divine names of power. Okay. And unbelievable. The next one is divine sun child. Look at that. Look at that. I'm literally going to put it under the sun. divine sun child. Isn't that fantastic? So exactly what we were talking about, and I'm going to read the messages of these two cards. And at the bottom of the deck, you got the key of Isis, the Ankh, okay, as well. So you are given the keys to those houses. We saw the home card. And do you remember we have the child card as well, and we have the sun. We literally have two children coming together. This could be your, your friend, your companion since ever, coming back to you. And look at that, the child card, the sun child. You're the sun child, or the Leo, Sagittarius, whoever that has the sun energy to them is coming with you. They're coming to be with you, right? Incredibly beautiful, beautiful. This is like, it's all falling in place. It's all making a lot of sense. Okay, let's just see. I'm trying to put the child here so that you can see the child as well. All right, so let's read the cartouche. Yeah, let's read the cartouche. Inspiration number 28, which adds up to a number 10. For some reason, the flower of life seems to be important. If you feel called to this energy, just let me know. I will send the pages. I'll just screenshot them. I'll send the pictures of these pages. You can just read them. Okay? Just shoot a mail. It's free of cost. If you feel guided to this energy, just let me know. And yeah, because ever since I started reading this, I did feel the energy of the flower of life for some reason, and the page showed itself up. So there could be some message for you. All right, the cartouche, divine names of power. Lady Isis initiates you now into her special mysteries, the use of sacred intonations. The words that you speak are rapidly gaining power. To benefit from this power rather than be undermined or held back by it, practice thoughtful speech and clear your head of old unforgiveness, which can poison your words unintentionally. As your heart grows in purity, you will be able to speak with spiritual authority. I told you, right? State things very clearly, razor sharp speaking. I don't want to be mushy. Don't want to be mincing around those words, right? Be very clear because you're coming into power and they want you to be in a very powerful space, right? So we read in cartouche. Let me take some incense and put it around because they literally have the rituals here and the incense. Guys, reminds me, I have this offer going on today and tomorrow. I had this offer going on for quite a few days, but maybe you missed it, or I put the video quite late. I'm sorry. So anyways, whatever ritual you purchase to be done under the new moon's energy, which is there for the next couple of days, it's just $20. You can also get a personal reading because this is a general reading. This is how far I can go, but also be sure you send me a photograph of yours, okay? A photograph of yours. But if you're not comfortable, then it's totally optional. But then I'm really good at just reining in the energy. It helps me in the reading if you give your photograph. But if not, just be sure you send your birth date and time of birth and place of birth. That's good enough too. All right, you can also order something which is very powerful, which is your astrological chart, your literal blueprint, which will have timestamps in it. Like literally I will just tell you, this is this and this period, this is when things are going to happen, this is not going to happen, all of that. It's too precise. Okay, literally the blueprint, you can get that as well. Okay, so whatever services I'm given, you can just find out. Okay, also the rituals to these two cards that we got over here, these cards have rituals. These rituals do not need me or anybody else. You can do it yourself. Now that these two cards have come for you, definitely do the rituals. If you're interested, shoot a mail. It's free of cost. I'll send those pages to you. All right, cleansing the energies for you because you're growing in your power, sweethearts. All right, let's see what we got, right? So as your heart grows in purity, you will be able to speak with spiritual authority, and what you speak of will come into being more swiftly and obviously. Isis is initiating you as the master healer in her sacred tradition of divine names of power. You are being initiated into the divine healing tradition of Isis herself. Isis works through divine names of power. These are sacred words of strength, magic, and power to create healing from a place of compassion and devotion to love. She honors that which is worthy of protection and uses endless determination combined with her skill of speaking words of power to cause life to thrive, and that which is not worthy of cultivation, which would not serve life, to dissipate and decline. Do you remember the card that we had, the Reaper card? Cut it out, cut it out. It was there in your first spread. There it is. So, divine names of power are the mantras, the sounds, and names of the divine in all traditions. Isis will bring you her name to begin, offer it to you as a sacred gift to be worked with as a mantra of protection of feminine grace and divinity and healing. You can use her name as she instructs you to do so in the ritual below. A word, a phrase, a mantra that is given through initiation is like a light bulb that has been plugged into a lamp. The initiation switches the power on, and the use of the word by the initiate is like the lamp shining its light. It's very powerful, guys. It's just so powerful. Right, mantras, you certainly have to use these words of power mantras. Write to me, I will tell you, have a conversation. I will tell you there are things that I can give you free, like, I'm really good with affirmations and stuff like that. Have a conversation, guys. Shoot me a mail, okay? Right, don't be just worried about the money. Anyways, so if you have been interested in your using your voice in some way for writing, singing, healing, speaking, or becoming a spokesperson for a particular cause that resonates with your heart, this oracle of the cartouche brings guidance that Lady Isis honors your desire, encourages you to explore, and shall protect your process. If you have drawn this oracle of the cartouche, no, there is another card that they are talking about, but then we did not take that card, so let's skip this part. Now, the Oracle of the Cartouche reminds you that in invoking the power of speech and the word for your strength and protection and spiritual growth will work effectively for you. Sometimes thinking and saying no is the most powerful word you can say to honor personal choice and create a safe boundary for yourself. Sometimes affirming in thought and speech, I choose to see the divine within this person, place, or situation is another way to cut through the drama and use the power of the word in thought and spoken expression to create powerful healing. Choose Choose to use your words with wisdom and pure intention, keeping in mind that will more choose to use your words with wisdom and pure intentions, keeping in mind that with more power comes more karmic responsibility, and therefore, always surrender to the greater good and unconditional love is a good idea. With this approach, your gift will grow strong and its effect, intentional and unintentional, will be as spiritually clean and helpful as possible. You will become a greater force of love, peace, and power on this planet. The Oracle of the Cartouche also suggests that you discern the effect upon you of the company you are keeping energetically and physically. Sometimes the thoughts and the words of others, their validation, their vibration, not validation, I'm sorry, their vibration can enhance you or leave you feeling depleted or drained. How true is that, isn't it? So, if you are drawn into negative speaking in order to bond or fit in with others, you're asked if it is worth it for the effect that it has on your vibration. You can use words of power to cleanse any cords or contracts that would lower your vibration into a fearful place in order to come back to love, to help you stay true to yourself, and perhaps even inspire others to think or speak more positively when they are around you, not from a position of judgment of another's choice, but from a position of wisdom, realizing the effects of just such choices. You have this beautiful ritual of the cartouche. You also have incantations, which are like chant mantras, that you can chant, that will really make you more and more powerful. So if you need that, just shoot a mail. Okay, I'll send it to you for free. So that was that card. Now, whoa, let's read this beautiful sun card that you got here. What a reiteration, what a beautiful way of confirming what it is that we already got in the tarot. Divine sun child. Look at the falcon. You could be very attuned and look out for signs, maybe the falcons, the eagles, and the birds and the animals that visit you, and also your dreams. Be careful and attentive as well, yeah, to all the energies around you. They all carry messages. That's Osiris in Isis, okay? Blessings of the sun falcon. Beautiful. Yeah. Let me read. The sun child, where are you? Sun child. 50, it's in page number 50. Now that's the number 5, which is very powerful change. So there is a change that is certainly coming towards you for you to use. Yeah. Switching off the incense is getting too much. All right. Blessings of the sun falcon, the divine sun child, Horus, son of Isis and Osiris. Flow to you now, beloved initiate. It is time to allow. Oh, did I say that was Osiris in the background? No, it is Horus. I'm sorry, okay? That's their child, the sun child. That's the child, right? Horus. Isis is and Osiris's child. Son of Isis and Osiris, flow to you now, beloved initiate. It is time to allow your life to flourish without limits, to let your light burn bright and without veil, just like the midsummer sun burning without consent in Egyptian desert. Blessings of the sun falcon heralds the time when our divine legacy is born. It is your time to burn bright. Horus, the divine sun child of Isis and Osiris, was born out of impossible circumstances through the divine devotion of his mother Isis and her loving determination to heal her husband and bring him back to life. Yeah, you know what? Like, there's this brother Seth who actually murdered, killed through malicious acts. Isis's husband, Isis's husband, who's Osiris, was killed by Seth, who is the brother, the evil brother. So, and then obviously she is, so magical and powerful and beautiful and filled with love. She brought him back to life, right? So that's what they're discussing here. So, so yeah, her husband was brought back to life to eventually become the king of Egypt, defeating dark forces that would seek to destroy him and all that he loved with great triumph. It is the story of divine hero of Egypt. It is also a metaphor for your inner world. Our divine feminine must stay true to her values of love and healing and the triumph of creativity over destruction born out of fear and hate. She must never give up her belief in her ideals. Our divine feminine is our body, whether man or woman, or inner values and the ideals that make our hearts beat so strong and feel right within our belly. With such love for her inner divine masculine, she never gives up on her belief in him either, and in her desire for their togetherness. It leads to his healing, even if he has been lost, fragmented, and thought dead. The divine masculine is our spirit, whether woman or man, that our body desires to unite with to help it come to life and light in a new and blissful way. The love in our hearts calls our spirits home into our bodies. We become able to stand firm, take action, and make choices that allow our inner ideals to become part of our world. We live according to our values, not just hold them inside ourselves. Finally, as our divine feminine and masculine unite within our bodies, a new golden consciousness is born. This is the sun child Horus with an eye that is in the moon and an eye that is in the sun, representing the perfect balance of the masculine and the feminine in harmony with each other. The divine sun child is a new self filled with love and light and power in the world. It is the authentic self living the inner truths in the outer world, an agent of healing on this planet, an inspiration for others to be bold and brave and vivid enough to walk their own path to eventually receive these same blessings. As the sun falcon with a burning golden solar disk above his head, he descends to you now. While I just read all these things, just, concentrate on this beauty, concentrate on these gods' images and these cards and the cartouche card, which is right behind. These are all very powerful. Just get their energies. You can even meditate and close your eyes if you feel that you've already encapsulated their energies in your mind. Okay? So, as the sun falcon with the burning golden solar disk above his head, he descends to you now, blessing you with great light, good tidings, and great potency to manifest your life's legacy, that which has meaning and preciousness to your heart and soul successfully. He is the sign that your heart needs to know it will triumph. The solar principle for which he stands honors creativity and light in all forms: music, art, writing, and more. What is in your heart? Are you building a spiritual legacy in your life now? Even if from seemingly small or impossible beginnings, great things are possible for you and your creative spirit. To allow these sacred blessings to empower your creative birth now, in many ways, you're guided to let go of thoughts and feelings that it is impossible or too hard or cannot be done. Honoring the need to create as a part of your natural life expression is a way for you to receive these blessings. You're born to shine like the sun. You just are. There is no question that it will happen. This oracle of the Sun Falcon can also initiate a new and life changing opportunity on its way to you. When your heart sings, say yes. Do not give up until you have your success. The sun will shine on you. You will succeed. What a powerful line that was, right? So you got the ritual for this as well. And there is the incantation, which you can chant. It's the mantra, which is so, so, so powerful. So if you feel called to these energies, just shoot a mail. I will just send you these mantras and I will just send you the ritual so you can chant those mantras as well. And do the ritual, guys. It is for you, okay? Take it seriously. And if you do those rituals, that's it. You're getting powerful. That's it. You're getting incredibly powerful. That is what I see. Inheritance, a lot of money, a lot of responsibility, a need to cleanse your heart and shine like the sun, connect with the sun's energy. All of that is coming together because you're opening the treasure chest and you're getting a treasure in the form of a person that's joining with you as well. Maybe like Osiris and Isis, you're going to be a power couple. That's what I see in the cards. Okay, this is huge. This is huge. And I cannot dim the light. That's what I'm seeing over here. Right? So give me a like, share, and subscribe if it resonated with you. And if you want to delve deeper and get these rituals done, under the moon's energy. And if you want to purchase some products from me, like tumble stones and certain stones for protection and stuff, or bracelets made of gemstones and stuff. If you want an astrological chart written by me, literally the timeline or the blueprint of what will happen when and what you should not and should do, it is so true, very powerful. So if you want that as well, you can just take it from me. Just reach out. Everything is there in the description box, okay? And claim this power. Make it yours. Go to the comment section. Please do not walk away without making this yours, okay? Write, speak to yourself, speak in front of the mirror. These are words of power. Keep speaking it and you become that. It's called spelling for a reason. That's why it is a spell when you cast it. More number of times you keep saying that, you become that, my friends. I love you so, so much, okay? I'll see you guys later. Bye.